Hi, it's Dr. Lona Cook, and I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on this week again in the office, and also bring up a couple things I've been reading that I thought were really good. So we're going to start with the reading because I can't ignore this because it came up twice today. So the first one is an article that someone brought me, and it's about the dynamics of when you're looking at different things for your health, how you can read one article that says one great thing about it, and then the next thing you read is something that completely is the opposite. And it's very frustrating then to know where to get your information from, and also what is truly going to make you healthier versus unhealthy. So I'm just going to read you a little portion. It says, why almost everything you hear about medicine is wrong. If you follow the news about health research, you risk whiplash. First, garlic lowers bad cholesterol. Then another study says it doesn't. Hormone replacement reduces the risk of heart disease in postmenopausal women until a huge study finds that it doesn't. Eating a big breakfast cuts your total daily calories or not. And so basically, even if you're paying attention to the biomedical research, you can figure out that one research says one thing and then the next research says another. So it's hard to know. So what if these answers aren't the exception but the rule? And that's the truth, I think, is if you're looking at an issue, you can find both sides of it. And so this is where what I want everyone to realize is it's on your own to figure out what you feel and to have some responsibility in determining, does that sound right to me, and am I willing to put my body at risk to figure that out? And so if something doesn't sound right, then there's a good chance you should probably find out a little more information and then make a decision that actually sits well with you, because you, again, are the person that knows your body the best. And so determining what happens with your body when we're talking about different symptoms or different disease processes that may come up, you need to use your own judgment when determining what course you're going to take. And so I think that's really important to note, and just let yourself feel a little more comfortable about the decisions you're making instead of just thinking, well, this is my only option. And then you find out, a year later that they pulled that drug off the market and you were taking it for a year. That's just one of the things that comes up so routinely for people that, to me, I'm just like, if you'd use a little more gut instinct on what you're putting in your body or what you're able to do with it, you probably wouldn't be someone that 10 years from now looks back and says, I never wish that would have happened, or I wish I would have explored those options a little more thoroughly. So I thought that was a good article. The other one is this book I'm reading right now, which is awesome. Shut Up, Stop Whining, and Get a Life. It's pretty funny. And one of the things he talks about in here is it's your choice to believe in your own health, and we're all on this continuum, right? So you're either moving towards getting healthier or you're moving away from getting healthier. So you get to pick that, and that is something that you choose. And if you want to focus on all the things that are going wrong with your body, you're probably going to end up spiraling down towards having less health, right? Because you could focus on, your family history of heart disease and all these other things that possibly could go wrong with you. And when your mind focuses on something that much, it's just a reality that's probably going to happen more. Whereas if you want to focus on all the things you're doing right, like you started exercising, you started getting adjusted, those type of things, you're moving towards health and better, feeling better, doing better, keeping your body healthier. And so that's, again, it's a mental thing. You have to really know where you want to go. And if it's not, like, if you don't want to end up with a disease, then you probably should be thinking about that disease and focusing on all the things going wrong. And again, that puts more responsibility on you to be a person that understands their health is their choice and they're choosing to have a healthier body. And one of the other things he brings up in here is medical procedures, and how a lot of people, have some flack for people who do all kinds of natural stuff and do the alternative options, and they think it sounds like something risky to do. But is it more risky to go with an alternative option or to do something that's a natural remedy versus drugs and surgery? I mean, does that make common sense? So again, it's about thinking about what sits well with you, and does it really make sense to do whatever it is you're looking at, and using that as your lens to process what's happening with your health and with your family's health. So the last thing I want to talk about is just that we have a speaker coming in tonight, another doctor, and he's doing a health talk on nutrition. So that's at 6:30, so anyone's welcome to come, and it's free. And basically that's about it. So we hope we'll see you tonight at the nutrition talk.